Salute. Carlito the Kid. Send that X.
That's why I love you, love you, love you, love you, baby. You're my shining light.
Yeah. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math.
Children of the Most High, original Israelites, not Israelians. Look within, see the light. We colonized by aliens, some call them fallen angels. Low dimensional beings, only moving in angles. Never straightforward, only sideways. Spineless, snake skin, reptilian race. Cause of a crime wave against universal law. Third rock from the sun, right here, right now. But trust the war's already won before it ever begun. The Most High's will is done, as above, so below. Love is love, we all one. As within, so without. Exhale, inhale. Count your breaths and your blessings escape from your inner hell. The physical's a reflection of that which is spiritual. Know thyself and you'll know all individuals. Everything is everything. Overcome the ego and manifest heaven on earth. We gods.
We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math.
We the pro-righteous teachers turn rich, screaming power to the people, raising a firm fist.
Yeah. Yo, peace. Welcome to the Black Messiah Talkz Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We live because we here to bring out the Messiah in you. Hey, yo, I'm the almighty host, Akshun, man, the greatest. You understand? I'm with my brothers.
Peace and blessings. It's Bamboo Twiggz, aka The Essence.
That's word is bond. And we got Mastermind behind the scenes, making sure everything is technically technical and on point for y'all viewers at the crib. And also we got, you know what I'm saying, a mysterious guest in the background who's like a shadow and moves like a ninja. So we're not gonna really say his name immediately, but he live on deck and you might just get a couple wisdom from here and there. It's a mysterious voice. Hey, yo, you wanna say what up though? You wanna introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, I'll just, stay in the back shadow, just like you said,
The ninja with no name,
like
you
that.
know?
Ninja with no name.
Word.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we here, man. Yo, listen, man, Black Messiah Talkz, what a week. What a week, man.
We RIP, long live white kid. You know what I'm saying? Long live white kid. That's all I gotta say.
Talk about that, man. They fucked that nigga up, man. They beat him up in jail, boy.
Yo, fam, first of all, he was illegally detained because he was supposed to be released on the 23rd. And he was
supposed to bail out.
Yeah. And he was in there on the 24th. And basically, they beat up my brother, you know what I mean? My brother from another mother, my homie. And
that was tight like that?
They pepper sprayed him while he had this mask to prevent people from getting spit on, you know what I'm saying? So imagine the mace going in your eyes and your mouth, like while you have something covering your face, makes it even worse, you know what I mean? And then the hospitals didn't do their job properly just because he's from the jail and he's black, they wanted to treat him like less, and they probably don't have enough money or space in the hospitals, so they decided to send him home and he died.
I heard there's a big investigation going on about that, you know what I mean?
Oh man, there should be,
This is on CBC, hit the news, you know what I'm saying? The news is checking it out. Fuck TVA, because them French people be racist as fuck. I'm saying it. What?
Yeah.
What? This is not a Quebec platform. We're universal over here. You
But
heard?
the CBC French did alright, you know.
Yo, listen, CBC, I fuck with CBC.
They interviewed
heavy.
me, you know.
Yo, shout out to CBC News, man. I fuck with CBC News, man. CBC News keeping it fucking real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
staying in tune.
Yo, CBC, yeah, they got their ears to the streets, man. CBC,
That's a fact.
Yo, CBC News, they the one that broke that story about MK Ultra being made and manufactured in McGill University over here by the CIA and Dr. Cameron Giles. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out if y'all don't believe me. MK Ultra was started here in Montreal.
Talk about that though.
CIA, yo, listen, the CIA does not let, well, first of all, any movie or TV show that comes out in America, any movie, any TV show, even any music, before they release that shit to the population, yo, the CIA gotta approve that, bro.
Okay, word.
Anything, CIA gotta approve that.
When it goes on the radio and even Spotify and all that stuff.
Well, they can't control that, but
Okay.
we're talking about major production, major movies like Hollywood, major labels,
Yes.
major production companies, major distribution companies.
Yes.
CIA have to approve that. All these big movies you see come out, Marvel and fucking Jedi, all these fucking big productions, it's all CIA brainwash programming to program and brainwash your mind. That's what the fuck everything is. Because or else, long time you would have seen a movie about Black Jesus.
True.
Long time you would have seen a movie about Black Pharaohs. Long time ago you would have seen a movie about Black Messiah Talkz.
You know what
But
I'm
we
saying?
here, nigga. Got the podcast. It's a step in the right direction, niggas.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
So, yeah, man. CIA, nigga.
Like, I want to talk about like this video I seen where Crazy Bone was talking about how there was a meeting that took place
Fact.
in the early 90s about how like basically a bunch of people who own private jails, you know what I mean?
Factual pipeline, you know?
Yeah, they wanted to like make it so the music promoted criminal activity,
Yeah, it's all ties in with
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to fuck up, you know, the original nation, you know what I mean? Fuck up black people, you know what I mean?
Because if the general consciousness is like, yo, we accept this reality of what they show us on TV, movies, and all that, that's as far as your imagination goes. I think you tapped in on that on the last show.
Yeah.
It's like some people, their imagination, it don't go no further than the fucking movie they saw last week. It don't go no further than all the movies that's their whole imagination is what they ever saw in their life. They can't tap into, close their eyes and imagine something that they never saw in real life. They can't do that shit, nigga. Their only fucking imagination is, yo, I seen this movie, I seen this TV, I remember this memory, and I put that shit together to make some kind of a vision. But yo, son, I know this for a fact, and I know most people that's healthy and original and black people, even people in general, I believe we all have imagination, nigga. We all have imagination. Where you could just, close your eyes right now, and you start with blank, and then you can say, yo, this is what I want to create, something brand new I never seen before in my life. Or you know what, yo, this nigga artist, I'm an artist. Yo, let me write a song, some ill shit I never heard before in my whole entire life. It sounds like nothing I ever heard before in my life, you know what I mean?
You could say my imagination guided me through life, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagination is a very important tool. Albert Einstein said imagination more valuable than knowledge. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
that's a fact. Because how you think the inventors, do their thing and make new things
You
to
need some
elevate
You
society?
need inspiration, you need imagination.
Yeah.
You need all that shit, man. You need all of that shit. You need it. They're trying to dumb you down. They're trying to brainwash you. But yo, you need to tap into your own fucking spirit. You need to tap into your own fucking mind. Because right now, the Matrix has your mind, Neo. Hey, yo, Neo, the Matrix got your mind. You bastard. Just need to snap the fuck up out of that there, man. Yeah, man. And come
Be
back.
free.
Yeah, be free.
Be yourself, you know? Be yourself, you know what I mean?
Free your mind, man.
You don't gotta be a G, you ain't gotta be a thug, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself and be righteous and be wise, you know what I'm saying?
Be wise. But in order to be wise in these days and times, and in order to be yourself in these days and times, especially,
And righteous.
you need to, and even to be righteous, you need to be somewhat thug, nigga. Cause the
Yeah, that's a fact, that's a fact.
soft niggas, they get ran, they get brainwashed, they get.
But be a thug with a big heart, how about that?
yo, whatever you want to be, just be yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
Be yourself. And being a thug is part of being yourself, in my humble opinion, because you don't want to be no softy. You don't want to be no pushover.
Yeah, that's true.
God created you to be. God created us to be strong, not weak. So to have a thug
I am
mind,
strong.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let the weak say I am strong. That's what's written in the Bible. Let the weak say I am strong. That doesn't
I am
mean,
strong. I am strong. You know what I'm saying?
that don't mean the Bible is telling you to lie. The Bible
It ain't no
would never-
lie.
The Bible would never tell you to lie.
So break that down, God.
Breaking it down. The truth, man. The truth is the truth. Everything that's good. The truth equals to God, man.
Yeah.
And God equals to truth. Anything that's not godly is a lie. Can we repeat that? Make shit clear for motherfuckers? Even for me.
Say it.
Truth equals to God. Nobody can argue that. This is mathematics, man. Mathematics. Truth equal to God. God equal to truth. If you associate your identity to anything less than godly, that's a lie. That's the devil trying to fool you, trying to tell you some bullshit about you. But you're supposed to know yourself better than the devil know you, man.
I mean,
This is why we're here, Black Messiah Talkz. We're gonna remind you who the fuck you are, Neo. Hey, wake up, Neo. The Matrix has your bitch ass.
wake the fuck up.
The Matrix has your bitch ass, Neo. Huh? The agents done came and fucked your whole life up, man. But we here, man. We here, man, by the grace of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We survived all the agent attacks, man, and we're here to tell you, yo, you could wake up too, G. You know what I'm saying? You could wake up too and be a master of your own destiny. You could be a master of your own life. You could be a master of your own mind. You know what I mean? Word, man. Tired of this shit, nigga. It's the end of the world, nigga.
So how you be a master of your own mind?
How do you be a master of your own mind, nigga? Tune into your fucking self. Spend time with yourself, man. People don't spend enough time with themselves.
Yeah.
Yo, people don't even know their self. You see my nigga over here, the nameless ninja? That nigga, he even told me one time, you know, not everybody meditate at the same time, but one time he told me that this is how he meditate, man. He just lay down in his bed, nigga. He just meditate, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta sleep, nigga. You ain't gotta sleep. You just lay there and just, yo, let me spend time. How am I feeling? What am I thinking? What's the temperature of
Important, yo.
Yeah, what's going on here, man? What's going on in my life, man?
You gotta breathe too, though.
Gotta do all of that. You know, spend time with yourself, get to know yourself. Once you get to know yourself, you get to know how to master yourself.
It's like daydreaming, right? When you lie down, your eyes are open, but you're daydreaming.
Yeah.
You're daydreaming, but you actually, your eyes are open. You're not sleeping, but you're somewhere else. You know, you're trying to like find yourself. Like,
Exactly, bro.
the body's lying there, but you're not really. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
The spirit is actually out of the body.
Oh yeah.
Omnipresent, like.
That's some other shit. That's what they call out of body experience.
Yeah. It's like
That's like an astral voyage or some shit like that.
And see yourself in other form.
Yeah, your spirit leave your body like
Yeah. And then you see yourself, your spirit, in other shapes like how you want it to be.
That's your imagination
Then when
again.
you come back into this body that you have presently, now you're gonna proceed to do, you know, which direction you want to take. In this direction that you were in before, were you happy with that direction? No. Of course, you wanna change into the other direction that your body just went into. Was it comfortable there, the spirit, the way it went? So you come down into this body,
And you take your body there
and you take that body into that direction,
into that direction.
which is good direction. Not
Which is the
bad
direction you feel comfortable with as your spirit was over there.
Exactly.
I agree with that, bro, because like that comes back to what I was saying. It's like, yo, if you could picture yourself the way you want to be, with your own imagination, not what people have opinions of you, and not what fucking your mom, your brother, your sister, anybody, society, teachers, whatever fuck. If you could take possession of your own fucking mind, use your own imagination to see who the fuck do I want to be in this fucking world and in this life. And then when you come back to your body, you bring your body into that direction where you want it to be, the man that you want it to become. That nigga in your mind. That's the true art of visualization, man.
That's right.
That's the true art of visualization, bro. If you don't have your imagination,
reality.
Huh?
You know, it's like you're bringing the dream into reality.
Exactly. That's bringing manifestation upon us. That's Jesus talk. That's Messiah talks. That's Black Messiah talks. You heard?
You heard?
That's what we here for. And that's why I knew my brother was a perfect match for the show. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to have some more guests. We're going to have like, yo, we just getting started. Like, yo, this is just the first official show. Last one was a test run. Even this one we're testing still. But, yo, this one is better than the last.
Everything's official tissue, though, around here.
Yeah, we doing what we doing now. It's certified, you know, so.
Everything you get in is all diamond, gems, you know what I mean? The highest caliber type of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Excellence.
Even the pilot, you feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
I mean, you could go through a lot of different experiences as you were in the present. Like, you know, you could go through a lot of shit, but you will never, you'll be all confused and you'll never find out how to get out of the shit you're going through. The only way is to meditate.
That's a fact.
Word.
I said before, you meditate, you like you said, spend time with yourself. Be alone, lie down, let the spirit out, relax, don't stress yourself.
That's it, brother.
Nothing's ever over until you yourself, when they say condemned, meaning you're dead, buried. But once when you're alive, I went through a lot of stuff before. And now if you see me now, it's like, wow, this is not a movie that I saw like a couple of years ago.
Yo, soul survivors,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, so if I'm here to tell you this, trust me, try it. You might find it very interesting.
I believe that's what's gonna save the people that can be saved.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna save.
I agree, and I live by that, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Meditation, at least once a day if possible, you know? Like,
Yo, meditation, medication go hand in hand, man. Just change the C for a T, you know what I mean?
I mean, yo, ganja is like is a form of medication, yes?
Yeah,
But like, I say meditation over medication.
I believe that as well.
I mean, as far as like
Indeed.
pharmaceuticals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed, pharmaceutical. We're not representing or promoting pharmaceuticals.
F that. Meditation over medication.
We promoting natural medication
Natural meditation.
that the Most High God provided for us on earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. None's more natural than meditation.
All praise be to Most High. Yeah, meditation is the highest form.
Yeah.
That shit'll, you know, if you could use your mind properly. Yo, the power of the mind is endless, bro. You know what I mean?
Word.
We only tapped into like 5 to 10%.
It's crazy.
Of the mind, you know. So it's like we were saying, if you spend time to yourself and you start developing more than 15, 20, 25% of your mind, or 50% of your mind even, compared to the rest of the population, bro, they won't be able to relate to you, bro. You're gonna be like a superhero or some shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You're gonna have telepathic powers, you're gonna have telekinetic powers, you're gonna have fucking all kinds of powers.
Well, I'm already having like trouble not trouble, but like I'm already don't really relate to people that much, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it. It's the
Yeah.
story of my life, nigga.
But there's
Real
also,
niggas worldwide.
There's also, I told you this like from years ago about these invisible signs, you know, about the people knocking on your door. It's not like somebody will come to your door and knock it and give you a gift. You
That
know?
damn gift box, nigga.
You know, the gift box.
Yeah, that damn gift box, man.
You know, so it's like
Speak on that, God. Speak on that gift box, God.
that big box, the gift box.
Yeah.
Your door could be knocked through your commercial, your TV, your radio stations. You know, that gift is being given through there, not by your door, like people. And these gifts, that gift box, if you accept them, you know, you basically you're exchanging your soul for that box when you don't actually know it, until it's actually too late. So you always have to watch the signs. As the world turns, you have to also like watch everything that is going around. You have to watch the signs.
Watch the signs.
That's what's very, very important, that you must meditate. The meditation it'll show you.
It'll help you recognize the signs.
Exactly. It'll help you recognize the signs that are trying to penetrate through you. It's because it's a visible sign. So if you're blind, you won't be able to see it. You gotta be able to see that invisible sign. And that sign is very, 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 very strong. And if you're able to see that sign, perhaps you could make a judgment and bypass it.
The wise
Decide.
decision. Yeah, the wise
If
decision.
you're going to recognize the sign and accept that sign, or you're gonna, decide to avoid that sign. Or you already been warned that these signs will be coming, and it's here. So that is why it's very important that you meditate. And also, like my brother said before, you have to, there's also a God that you have to attend to. Most of the time, pray to God all the time to help you see those signs.
That's what's going to keep your mind clear for your meditation.
Exactly. Because there's a lot of stuff coming out.
You need God's peace and you need His presence in order to have a healthy meditation. You know what I mean?
Tap into the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
And when you breathe in, you feel like your spirit rising from, let's just say, your stomach up to your mind, your brain. You know what I'm saying?
You
So you can be your godly self. You know what I mean?
You will feel something. It's not just like or else. You can also have that choice that you also just live everyday life, like everything is just normal. And then eventually they'll turn you into an animal. That feels, you become like an animal that you don't even recognize yourself.
Wise
You
words.
don't even know what's going on. So it's very important that you watch those signs that I've pointed them out. It's very, very that gift box.
I agree.
That they knock on your door through your commercials, your TV commercials, your
Come knock on
everyday
the door,
news,
the consciousness of
even
your mind,
news.
man.
They even pass you through these gift box through your news, your everyday news, your daily news.
A good
They pass it
example
through.
is
They pass you the gift box?
come get a vaccine. Come get a
Okay,
vaccine.
yeah,
We'll give you $100.
all these kind of things.
We'll give you
are
$100, man.
Part of the signs.
We'll give you $100, man.
Oh yeah,
Nothing,
yeah.
man.
Because if these things are so valid, why would you want to offer money? It's never. It's unheard of. Like
And then when you don't take the money,
Take
now
it.
they want to force you.
they
now.
want to force you. Now it's like you're back against the wall. Those are all the signs that I'm talking about. If you're really strong, these words were spoken before you were born, before I was born, before anybody was born.
Facts.
And these are coming out. So if your personal watch the sign, you will know that this thing, even if they will take anything from you, even if they will take your pension plan, so-called, if they will take your job away, so-called, the Most High already appointed that if any of these things happen to you, He'll be there. He'll show you other ways to eat. Why are you so
That's a
afraid
fact.
to lose these things?
Yes, have more
and why you give up so easily?
Yeah, you should have more faith in God.
Why you
than
so give
do
up so easily? And
into
after
the
the words that
fucking-
was spoken before, that these things will come about.
Listen,
They'll come to pass.
in a nutshell,
They'll come to pass.
don't put your faith in man or your boss or your job. Put your faith in God, man.
That's right.
Don't put your faith in no government, no program, no this, no that.
That's right.
Put your faith in the Most High God, and He will guide you through everything. My brother said he survived a lot of shit. I believe him, and I know he did, as I did as well. And the only thing that I could say with pure confidence that God got me through all of that shit is my relationship with my higher self, with my true self, which is the Most High God. You
That's
understand?
right. Without God, nothing's impossible, man. You can't pass
speak
through
on
none
it.
of these tests that I've mentioned without God's help. There's no way you could see these things or bypass these things without God's help. There's no way you're gonna do that because these forces are very strong. They're very, very strong. They're so strong that even you that knows the sign that I've heard, sometimes they even knock you down and you obey. And even though you know the truth, but you get scared, you tremble and you give in and you accept. But at the end of it all, remember that you sold your soul. The minute you give in, you've sold your soul. Especially when you've been bribed. Hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna take your job away. I'm gonna take your pension plan away. And you give in. That means you've sold your soul. You sold your soul in so many ways that you don't even recognize sometimes that you are selling your soul. You're not just putting a paper on a and signing. Sometimes you sell
It's
your
a
soul without
spiritual, it's a
even-
spiritual contract. It's
That's
not
right.
really like, man,
Exactly,
you know,
like
nah.
it's spiritual.
Symbolic,
contract.
like,
Yes,
you know?
the spiritual is
Yeah,
behind. It's
it's not.
unseen. It's like he said. If somebody gives you a gift box, just the fact that it's like internet. They said, oh, by clicking next, you agree to the terms and conditions.
Exactly.
By receiving this box, you accept to the terms and conditions
Conditions
of selling
and
your
everything.
ass, nigga, and your
That's
soul.
right.
Just by accepting it, you fucked up your life, man.
Yeah, they'll be like,
Fucked
I'll give you
up,
an
man.
example. Some people would wonder, what the hell is this guy talking about with a gift box? A gift box. I'll explain to you what a gift box is.
Yeah.
It's like they're telling some kind of a news, like, you know, they come up with this idea, like, hey, it's okay for kids to be this, it's okay for kids to be that, or it's okay for, you know what I mean? I'm going big, but you should get the picture.
Yeah.
And then you agree, you know that no better from, especially, I'm talking about these people that from the past, and you accept these kind of things, and you agree, and your mind changes after what you had, that mind that you had before, the mindset.
Your values.
Now your values, you've changed them to accept these new things that go on about, these devilish and these demonic things that go about. Once when you accept them, that means, yes, you accepted that gift box that I'm talking about. It's a gift box. It contains a lot of garbage. It's a lot of,
It's a nice box. It's beautiful on the outside, but on the inside.
It's a lot
hell.
of crap
Yeah.
that you seriously don't want to receive. You know what I mean? But once when you receive that gift box, you go through hell. Your life will never be the same. You know, your life goes upside down. You're a very confused person. You're very, very,
You're weak.
you know,
became weak, man.
everything that comes about, you know, you just lost. You're just in a mix, and just you just aspired with, you know, you aspired. You know, when I tell you aspired, you know, like you basically you're just dead. You know, you're dead. Everybody see you walking.
You're a shell of
but
a
you're
man.
just a dead. You're just an empty shadow walking. Like, you know, you have no soul. You know, you have nothing because there's nothing in you.
You exist, but you're not alive.
You know, you're right there. People see you walking, but you yourself, you're an empty can. There's no value in you.
Can of tomato paste.
You know, you're nothing.
Hey, yo, man, on that note, I just want to take a quick side note to plug. Hey, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Yo, listen, I want y'all to get involved in the conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment if y'all understand what my brother over here talking about, the gift box. Give an example of what happened in your life where you fucked up and got the gift box and it fucked up your whole life. Ain't that about a bitch? Because I know I took the gift box once in my life. That shit threw my whole shit off course, the train off the track, nigga. But by the grace of the Almighty, cause like my man said, he said nothing impossible without with the Most High. With the Most High God, I got back on track, nigga. And here I am, Black Messiah Talkz Podcast. You heard what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, the Nameless Ninja. I really want to call out his name because he's a legend in the streets out here. But you know, we're gonna keep it in the shadows, you know what I mean?
I have enough respect, though.
Already know.
But let's just say this. Every time you sin, you take the gift box.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
that gift box, once when you receive it, it's like, trust me, man, your life will never be the same. Every decision that you make, it will be up on that gift box that you have received, which is full of negative, never positive in that gift box.
Full of trash.
It will never make, you're better off not accepting these things that you hear or you see or, you know, this gift box is very serious, I'm telling you. And once when you receive that gift box, you know what I'm talking about.
Yup.
You remember what I'm talking about that gift box.
That damn
It's
gift
serious
box.
because I have received that gift box, and so have some people that have received that gift box, but they didn't know it was a gift box.
It's a sad thing, brother. It's a sad thing. And that's why it's important to know, man, to know yourself, to know what's going on. Because if you're just going into life and thinking everything is everything and you're a fucking little puppet that doesn't know shit, bro, that's how the gift box gonna get you first. Because you're innocent, you don't know what you thinking everything is sweet out here, man. You gotta have to take the time to know yourself so that when you know yourself, you're able to recognize what is not yourself. That gift box is not who you are, man.
So let me take it a step further.
It's a temptation, but that's not who you are. Accept things that are in line with who you are. Don't accept things that are not in line with who you are, man.
Let me take this a step further, right?
Yeah, man.
It's like you say, like since we're young, we've been getting the gift box. You could say, it's like, what's Christmas? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like every year we like basically do a ritual that we don't necessarily know what's behind it. As children, we don't know because we're innocent, right? We don't know what the heck's going on. They offer us gifts. We're like, oh, gifts?
Through the hands of your loved one.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Of course I want gifts, right? And that's a gift box, but who knows what that ritual did as far as bring up demonic...
What up? Talk to me, man. We can hear you, man. What's up?
Don't forget to do some promo for the hat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, but I'm gonna let my man finish, though. What you saying, man? Nah, that's good what he was saying, you know?
Yeah,
like,
man.
What I wanted to add to that was that,
We're gonna get to that commercial of that later on. Very soon. But for now, let's keep to what we were saying.
Yeah, I wanted to add to that was that that gift box, you see, you accepted it, but now years go by, you don't know no better. You're receiving a gift box every 25th of December.
Yeah.
And then when you grow up, you realize, wait a minute, I accepted a gift box for all my life, but I also accepted this illusion, this lie, that there's a fat bastard coming down my chimney every fucking year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the fucking reindeers flying through the sky. And I accepted that illusion, bro. I really just wanted a fucking flashy gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what came with it, right?
What came with it is a bunch of illusion, a bunch of doubt matrix, a lot of fucking shit, nigga.
Word.
It's a real.
Now this guy really do exist. Don't get it twisted. This guy really do exist. He used to exist. Yeah, he used to exist. This fat bastard you just called me. Like,
Oh yeah, he used to probably
he used to exist.
Saint Nicholas, right? Saint Nick.
Back in the days, look under
Big
his
Nicky
name.
or something?
Check it. Look him
Santa
up. Check
Well,
him out.
Yeah, I know that Big Nicky
See
used to
what
walk
he
around with
to
the
do.
devil or whatever.
This guy used to kill. This guy used to circle. You know, every that day Christmas they call it. This guy they call Santa Claus.
Satan
whatever.
Claus.
To take children,
This
right?
guy
Kidnap
takes
them.
kids.
Yeah.
Takes their blood. Take their blood. You know, he sacrifice little kids for their blood.
The elves was the devil, was like a demon creature. You know what I'm saying? And this was like in
little demons
Europe.
that used to work for him.
Say it again.
These little creatures that were around him used to work for him.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like little mini slaves that used to work for him, fetch kids for him.
Yeah.
So this man that everybody worship today, find them there on this guy used to be a bad man. Let's
Yeah.
not get it twisted.
Yeah.
The babies on
This
his
guy used
lap
to be
and
an evil
shit.
man.
Yeah, I watched the thing about that still, you know, like like, and that's what they turned that creature who like takes the children, like with the little horns or whatever, like a creepy creature. They turn that into elves. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna save the
Cute little
babies,
elves.
man. We're gonna save the babies, man. This is what we here for.
With knowledge, you know?
Yeah.
This is what this guy used to do. This guy, this guy, this Santa Claus or whatever you
Satan
call it.
Claus.
This
Satan,
guy
Satan,
used to
Satan.
freaking kiss bloods. He used to drink for his Kool-Aid. This motherfucker. So I don't know why up to date people actually worship this guy and call his name out.
It's that propaganda. That's that brainwash.
And they mix his name up with the Messiah. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's the most messed up part. That's the most blasphemous part in my eyes. You know what I mean?
if you don't believe me, go and read under this man. I already done my research.
great minds
I
think
know
alike.
who this man is. Who this man is. No one believe me, go and check under him. Go read about
Oh yeah, you go
about
check
this
that
man.
out.
You don't
Check
believe
that
me.
out.
And all
Yeah.
the other
And then
stuff
you
that
find
they're
out for
doing.
yourself. Not written by me, but written by whoever know more than I do. Just check them out. You'll see what I mean.
And on that note, I want to get to the real topic. Ladies and gentlemen, we call this the Black Messiah Talkz Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Word. And we're gonna be exposing, revealing, and showing and talking about Black Messiahs that have lived in the modern day world after Jesus, after Yahushua, after the
Yahweh.
Messiah, yeah, after the Christ, whatever you want to call him. There was many black men. That was an expression of that Messiah back on earth.
Word.
And there was many black men who fall a little bit short of that glory that these other black men had, right? But still glorious nonetheless. I want to name honorable mentions like Tupac Shakur, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying, Marcus Garvey, Imperial Majesty, King Selassie I the First. But
Hail King Selassie.
But my brother over here, the Nameless Ninja, I like that name. Son. Yeah, the Nameless Ninja that moves through the shadows undetected, you know what I mean? Yo, listen, my man, the Nameless Ninja, man, years ago, man. So my man, can I say where you from?
Yeah.
Yeah, my man.
Well, yeah.
My man from Ghana, right? So my man has some Ghanaian stories. He would hit us over the head back in the Big Bang Studios days, you know what I'm saying? Niggas at the Big Bang Studios just fucking smoking weed and just chopping it up all fucking night, you know what I mean? Some good times. But yo, my man put me on to this brother called Okomfo Anochye. Right? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okomfo Anochye.
Anochye, yeah, that's right.
This brother is a real man who existed in modern day time. Was it the 1800 or 1900?
Something like that.
Something like that, right? Hey, feel free to look it up. Feel free to look it up. Google is available for everybody.
Yeah.
It might not show the whole fucking story, but I guarantee you his name gonna pop up. Okomfo.
Oh no, I'll tell you what, 100%. If he doesn't pop up, nobody else pops up on
That's
the internet.
a fact. But let me just get his spelling. Let me spell his name out right so that the people could Google it and check it out for themselves. Okomfo Anochye. That's O-K-O-M-F-O. Okomfo Anochye. A-N-O-C-H-Y-E. Okomfo Anochye.
That's right.
You want to start, or I want to start because I know you're gonna go deeper because you know this story personally.
You go on and start. Go on.
Based on what my man told me back in the days, I had to go do my own research, right? Shit I found out in my mind. So I'm gonna share a little bit with y'all, and he could go in deeper after that. So Okomfo Anochye, first of all, this brother was born. It blew my mind. But was born with an egg and a flail in his hand. I think that's what they do.
Yeah.
What? Flail. You know,
you know the
you see the pharaohs? They have the crook and they have the flail.
Okay. Yeah, they have this.
It's like a stick with like.
Okay, wait. Let me explain what it
strings
is.
on it
It's
or
like no. This is when you kill a cow, the tail of a cow.
Yeah.
You know, back in my country, they use it like when the fetish priest is like
Exactly.
going off, or
That's what they call the flail.
So they
call
usually
flail.
call it. Yeah. Anyways, this one that the man is talking about, he was born with that in his hand.
And an egg. An egg. Yo, nigga, the nigga came out the mama.
That's ill, though. I won't lie. That's the ill.
That's fucking sick, nigga.
Yeah, he came out of the mom's womb with that in his hand.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
This man did a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'll let you go
lot
on.
of stuff.
What year does this take place? Just so I'm
In
clear.
the 1800s and 1900s. I'm not sure exactly what
Yeah,
year. But
around that time.
from the things that he did, because I'm just gonna surface over it, but my man gonna go deeper respectfully. This brother, what did he do? Amongst the things that he did, he threw an egg. Was it an egg?
Yeah,
He threw an egg in the sky. That shit stayed in the sky for like years.
It never came out.
Never
and no
came
strings
down, never
attached.
moved, no strings. It just stationed in the air and stayed stuck in the sky, man. And he said it won't fall until somebody walks up underneath it or a goat walks underneath it or something like that.
Like that thing, up to date, it's still there. It's still in the air.
I heard that it's no longer there. What I heard that is still there, however, is that this man put a sword into the ground. He planted a sword into the ground.
Yes, that one
Right?
is still there, yeah.
Bro, they brought people from England, UK, top fucking scientists from Australia, Sweden, America, Canada. Nobody could move that sword, bro. Nobody.
They even try to use John Deere.
John Deere.
Move
Move that
they
shit.
use the chain, right, to link it, to hook it up to the friggin' John Deere, which now that shit is able to move a car or another John Deere, or even a friggin' a moving house.
We know all about that. You know what I'm saying?
So they pull it with a truck, like?
So they put that thing to remove the sword from the ground.
You can't remove
And
it.
the fucking John Deere, rather, the John Deere, rather, like the front is lifted. The front is lifted. It kind of pull out a sword, you know what I mean? So that's how serious that shit is, you know?
Yo, that sword is still there to this day. That's the fucked up shit about it too. Another thing, one of the great wonders that he did was he commanded a golden stool, a golden like a bar stool. You know what I'm saying? He commanded a golden stool to fall from the heavens.
Yeah.
And it came down, and they had it for a while until the British came, and they took that shit, and they got that shit in
They
there.
didn't take it, they stole it.
Yeah, they stole that shit.
Thief that
obviously.
shit.
Yeah. They kept that shit in their museums and shit.
No, they came and stole it.
Most of their jewels and stuff up in the, you know, their whatever
else is
place.
new? I mean, this queen is dead, and it's so a shame how in England they're trying to place a new king, and unfortunately,
See that?
the day of the speech,
seen
his
that?
own people, unfortunately, his own people are shooting eggs, throwing eggs at him.
Yo, respectfully, I want to say this with as much respect
know,
as possible.
well, that
Did you see that black fucking dumb bitch, my nigga, that got on her fucking knees and start praising? Did you see that? You saw that shit?
I'd seen some stuff
Bro,
like that. I won't
this
lie. I've
fucking
seen some
guy,
stuff like
Prince
that.
Edward, whatever the fuck his name is, the guy that's next to be the king.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a bunch of white people. I don't know where this is, like a kitchen or some kind of work job or whatever the fuck they're at. Bunch of white people. Everybody's standing, laughing, and clapping. Oh, the prince is here. He's the next nigga to be the king, whatever. Bro, this dumb black chick, I'm gonna call her a mammy to be respectful, because I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Bro, she got on her knees. It's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And he's like, yeah, well, yeah, you know, something about, I don't know what it was, something about, yo, well, if you want to crawl to me, you know, crawl to me. Yo, the bitch actually on her knees, crawl to him, and then kiss his hand. Bro, she
my
set us
God.
back 20 million years. nigga.
Yo,
She's
but
whitewashed.
Meanwhile,
Bro,
by
brain.
the day of the speech,
Not even the white
on your
people.
own.
Bro, not even the white people are saluting their future king, nigga.
yo, they're throwing eggs at this man. They want to abolish that king thing.
Yo, you know he got his wife killed.
They want to,
Got his own wife killed.
Princess Diana.
Yeah, he got his
That's
own
a
wife
fact.
killed.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fact.
And even some of your own people are claiming to give back the jewelry you stole from Africa, the gold,
There you
the
go.
this, the everything. Now, if you want to do the right thing and you want to go back and you want to, the woke, the so-called woke, they call it nowadays, and
Yeah.
all this counterfeit, black this and black that, and let's support the black and let's do. Okay, if you really want to support the black and if you're really turn back into your own ways and the stuff, whatever you've done, the killing and everything is gone. We forgot about that. The stuff that you stole,
You're lucky we forgot
yeah,
about
the stuff that you stole that is still in existence, up to date. Why don't you give it back?
Facts.
Because you never paid for it. You never earned it. You
Stole
stole
that
it from
Give it
Africa.
back.
So English people, the gold, everything that you stole from, you want to do the right thing and you want to
Yeah.
go back and you
Fuck
want
the
to give
apologies. Fuck the apologies, man.
apology.
Give us our shit back,
That
man.
is still in your museums and everything.
Yeah.
Give it back. Give it back to the right owners. Then we'll know that you're doing the right thing. But this so-called woke and everybody, the black this and the Black Lives Matter and this and that.
Bullshit.
Forget about all that shit.
Yeah.
Give back. If you want to do the right thing, man, I tell you straight up, the good thing you do and make a lot of black people happy, a lot of my black people, my black sisters and my black brothers happy, if you were to give back the jewels that is still in your museum right now.
Treasure.
If you to give it back to the Africans, the rightful people, just like the Jewish people, those so-called Jews, that you're giving back
Reparations.
a reparation and say, we don't want a reparation, all the works that we did, everything that we did, the killings that you kill our people, whatever it was, it passed. We'll forgive and forget about that. But the gold, the stuff that you still have that belongs,
Give that shit back.
give
man.
that shit back if you really want to do the right thing. Or else, to me, everything you do
That's
is
a
just
good point,
it's just a counterfeit, and it's just a tap on the shoulder to make me feel or to make my people feel better.
Yo, that's a good point I want to
know what
bring
I
out,
mean?
man. That's a good point I want to add on.
Very
to
good
is
point.
That a lot of this fake woke movement bullshit, man, miss me with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about what's fake woke. Talk about
Like
that.
all these people that claim that, yo, they want to do right, they want to save the
Yeah,
earth.
and wanna do
Motherfuckers, start by fixing
and-
what you
and
did
everything.
wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's
Because
like,
the earth wouldn't be
the
in the
black
position
did
it's in right
this,
now
the
if it
black
wasn't
did
for
that,
them in the
the
first
black
place.
should have done that. And you see
Yo,
these
undo
big
what you
white
did,
people.
nigga. Clean up your fucking mess
I mean,
that you dirtied up,
you're doing a what you call it, a Black Lives Matter a movement.
Yeah.
You have all this, I'm sorry to say, but you have all these funny people like
Weirdos,
Weirdos.
gay people, fucking
this is for the
transgenders and
people.
shit.
Talk about it.
This for the people, the black people that suffer. We're fighting for our right here. We're fighting for. We're trying to stand up here. What is this with this mix with the homosexuals and all these people mix?
the
They
owners.
should have their own. If they're making their own protest, they should be separated from the black because our history is very, very serious and it's very strong.
Fuck with that
So
shit.
we shouldn't mix these kind of people. Whatever they're fighting for is fine. Whatever they're fighting for, if they're fighting for gay rights, that's fine. They're allowed to do that.
True.
But they don't mix it with the black
Don't mix
culture
the
thing.
culture, nah,
That I don't understand.
the
And then
same
when
problem.
when they're having a parade, one thing I don't understand is you don't see no black people in the fucking parade. It's all white.
That's a fact.
And you see them wearing this Black Lives Matter shirt.
Two totally different struggles.
It's
bro.
like, where are the black people in the Black Lives Matter protest?
Because the black man's God, you know, like so it can't be mixed up with that
It's
bullshit.
like, no, if you're fighting for the Black Lives Matter, the unjust that went in our life back in the days, the people they killed and this and that, that's fine. But what is this with the mixture? I just don't understand. For somebody
corruption.
They're trying to
explain
use. They're
me,
trying to use our
because
culture.
I'm really confused.
This is
I
what
don't
the
know
devil
what the fuck
do.
is
The
going
devil
on.
want to confuse you. You want to take our struggle.
It's the devil.
You want to take our struggle and use our struggle to advance a movement that is not our movement.
And
It's
then,
like
you
it's
know,
like it's like it's like it's like Barack Obama. They give a man a black face, but you know he's pushing the white supremacy agenda, bro. You know he's pushing that gay agenda.
Yeah.
He's not pushing no black man agenda, bro.
no, but this is
You know what I'm
very.
saying? It's like the gift box.
It's a gift box, big time, big
But
time.
it's a human gift
Nah,
box.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to like go in details and try to hurt people's feelings. But the gift box, is, especially nowadays, the gift box. When I say don't accept it,
But
trust me, the news,
You know when Barack
the
Obama came
messages,
to office,
the advices they're giving you, that's the thing I'm trying to tell you not to accept.
Obama came to
Once when it's
office.
bad advice, do not accept these gift boxes.
Yo, listen, Obama came to office. Most black people, including especially my mom's, like my mom's was like, yo, we got our first black. I'm like, don't believe the hype.
so happy, right?
Don't believe the hype, man.
Oh, man.
You know, they almost had me
Word.
at the end. Because when he got elected, I'm like, all right, you know.
Yeah, it was a
Who
cool.
was a black man that wasn't very happy? I was.
That's it, right?
Because
Then
I
you
thought
come to
this
find out the nigga killed
was
Muammar
gonna come and
Gaddafi.
do something, good for his people.
No, it's good, like in the sense that it'll give people
Even
like
killed Gaddafi on top of that.
a higher like mentality. You know what I mean? It'll give us like yo, we could be president. You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit because you know what? That come back to what I was saying before about imagination. Why do you need this clown to be at a fucking certain office for
Facts.
me to believe and imagine myself greater than him?
Because they've
don't
been
need it.
depriving us. They've been depriving our imagination.
And that's what, but
Right?
we don't need them to feed our imagination. Our imagination is already given to us completely by the Most High God.
But let's just say this, right? They overfeed us like information, right?
Distract you
So
from
that
your
fucks up
own-
our
There you
imagination
go,
because we
bro.
have to be like disconnected
But-
from like all the little
That's
TikToks
why-
and
that's why we were preaching-
Instagram
that's why
videos.
we were preaching in the beginning that we need to cut off from those things and spend time with yourself so that you can develop that imagination.
I love that shit.
Fucking lean on these people for visuals all the time.
No,
I
that's the
love
wrong
time to
thing.
myself.
All praise be to Allah.
Don't try to like you gotta think for yourself.
Yes, have your
You know,
own
yeah,
mind. Have
you
your
gotta
own
make your
fucking
self.
mind, man.
You have to. Yeah, that's what the meditation is all about.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to find yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're out of that body, it's not like you're out of that body because not everybody can just get out of their bodies just like that.
No.
You can't just do it. You can't just lie there and expect your soul, your spirit to get out of your body just like that. It takes some practices for you to do that. And you have to be serious for you to do that because you'll be lying there. Somebody will even come and trying to wake you up, even talk to you because your eyes is open and you're looking straight there. But they're talking to you
And you're gone.
and you're not even there.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
think you're there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's when you're really like you're in it. You know, like
zoned out.
yeah.
You know, I'm talking about like when you're meditating, you're lying there and somebody walks in. Oh, hi, Fred. And then you're just lying there, you're not saying anything.
Freddie went to bedrock, boy.
You know, that person out of the spirit
Go
is
to
not
bed,
somewhere
Fred.
else.
Yeah.
But if not, you just call the person, boom, and it's the person, yeah, what's up? What do you want? You know, they'll answer you right away.
So yo, let's get back to Okomfo, man. You know, Okomfo, man, Anochye, man, what else he do, man? Oh, one thing that I really love, and one thing that we could even tie into Black Messiah and why he's a kind of, sort of a Black Messiah, because, you know, in the biblical days, you had, you always had like some kind of a trinity, you know? You had the king, for example, King David. Then you had the prophet, you know, which was
Moses?
Nahor. No, in the time of King David.
Okay, word.
I forget what his name was. It starts with an N, right? But then you had the priest. So usually the trinity was like, you had the king, the priest, and the prophet, you know what I mean? And this guy, man, when I watched the movie, it's a Ghanaian movie, low budget movie, but it tells you a little bit of the story about Okomfo, right? And yo, one time, you know what I'm saying, after all the shit he did, cause he did a lot of shit. He even he did a lot of shit. But anyway, yeah, one time he even walked across a swamp on top of alligators' heads, bro.
Yeah.
Big swamp. And just used he called them to line up. They lined up, and then he walked over them.
So the alligators lined up for him, like?
Yeah, nigga, this nigga talked to the alligators like King Solomon talked to the birds, man.
Who did that exactly?
Okomfo, Anochye.
The last thing we heard of him, you know, the last wonders that he did was pretty fucked up. Could you fight with death? Could you actually see death and fight with him?
I hope so.
Yo, I think he was like,
That, you know, this guy disappeared. He disappeared. Nobody ever saw him again when he said he's going to get the key, death key. He will return back with the death key. He will not, in the town where he lives, nobody will die.
it's crazy. The key of everlasting life.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo,
the keys
this is
to
true
death,
story.
nigga. Yeah.
The
They said
town
that
where
in the
he
movie. They
lives.
put that in the movie. They
Yeah.
put that in the movie.
Oh, there's a movie?
He's going
You
to
sent me
be-
that. You sent me that, eh?
Nah, I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
No, okay.
He's going to fight death. He's going to claim the death key, and he's gonna bring back the death key. And if he succeeds, the town where he lives, nobody shall ever
Never see
die.
death.
And he did it?
Nah.
No.
Never found him
He
again.
failed because he never came back.
But yo,
Oh, word.
I want. That's pretty dope.
And where he fought with death, you actually see there like the grass, the green grass, which the green grass will never grow. The struggling and the battle, you know. So like it was a serious fight.
Yeah.
So even there was green grass, like there's a forest where he was fighting with death, and that spot, all the grass, like all the trees that were there that were fallen, it will never grow again. That part where they fought,
Cause that was a big fight, bro.
that was a big fight. So that
a battle,
spot up to
man.
date, nothing grows in that spot where they
crazy,
fought.
see. But that's crazy.
crazy,
to say
that's
that,
crazy.
man.
And
I wanna
actually,
bring-
people saw. I never saw it. I never.
So the grass
this
is all
whole
dead?
time- But this actually the part where stuff don't grow no more, where he fought death, is actually there. It existing up to date.
That's another biblical part, you see, because in
But he failed to bring the key back.
In the Bible, they said the Messiah, when he died, he went to go get both keys, the keys to death and eternal life, or heaven and hell. And he came back with both of them. That's what they're saying in the Bible. So that's why I like that. That's why it's Black Messiah Talks. We can bring those stories. They're parallel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another biblical fact I was trying to get to before is that, like I said, the Trinity, right? The king, prophet, priest. This guy at one point, after all the shit he did, they locked him up, right? The Ghanaians, they locked him up. And he was locked up. And one day, the guards were passing by with, I forgot who it was, but this guy who they were passing by with, he ended up becoming the king of Ghana. I think it's Osei Tutu.
Osei Tutu, yeah. Osei Tutu.
I don't know if it was the first or the second, but Osei
The
Tutu.
first one would be the one obviously to lead, the first one, and then second, and then you have the third. You know,
Yo,
but
this
it's always
nigga-
the first one. So
this
obviously
nigga-
will be the first one.
This nigga passed by this nigga's cage, right? And he's like, you! Because, yo, every day a lot of people pass by and laugh at him. That's the nigga that was fucking claiming he was this and
This
that.
and
Look
that,
at that. Get out of the cage, you know?
Yeah.
Mad people passing by every day. Never said shit. Always doing his own weird shit, whatever. One day, this guy passed with the guards. And he said, hey, you gonna be king, nigga. You gonna be king. You gonna be king. He says, yo, who is this man? Oh, that's the troublemaking witch, wizard guy that,
Yeah. He
but
he
he
did.
ended up becoming king. And when
Yeah.
he became king, he freed him and made him his priest, my nigga.
Yeah.
Gangster shit, nigga. That's original gangster shit, nigga.
Yeah.
That's original gangster shit.
Yeah. When they
Sounds
killed
like
him,
Joseph, like a little bit, like when he got freed, you know?
Feel me? Type shit. But this is a nigga that kept his word from nothing to becoming a king now. Then he said, yo, he got that nigga out and said, yo, you're my priest now. And in the Bible, it's like, yo, the king, he don't go to war without checking, consulting with the priest first, man. So the priest is a big motherfucking deal, man.
If the priest tells you, yo, you can't go to war, I see this, I see that, the king relaxes, he doesn't go.
That's right.
But if the king gives him assurance and tell him, yeah, this battle, I think you'll be successful, pass here, do this, do that, you'll be successful, then the king moves ahead. So
That's right.
the priest plays very important part of the king's role. Yeah, he does.
It's a spiritual side, you know?
Yeah.
The spiritual side, man, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I guess that's my...
It's actually the eye of the king, you know what I mean? The stuff the king can't see, the priest sees and tells him. Basically.
Right.
It's like wizards, so you know, right? I would say something like that.
Spiritual guide.
But this is a high priest, so he's higher than a wizard. He's higher than any blood clot priest.
Yeah.
He's higher than any fucking thing.
Because a wizard, like,
A wizard is trash.
it's like a pagan, no?
That's
A lie?
in their tribe side, in them side, in them witches side.
In the back side,
them folk side, them. Them people them side. They call it wizard, but in my side we don't call it wizard.
Shaman.
We call it the priest.
Yeah,
Priest,
the priest.
yeah,
the
priest,
high
exactly.
priest, yeah.
That makes sense.
So that's my info for him. Now you could go deeper and see what the fuck you told me about this, cause he. Let's give it a difference here.
Can I say the brother's name one more time?
Okomfo.
Anochye.
Anochye.
Okomfo, Anochye.
Okomfo.
Okomfo.
Yeah.
Okomfo, Anochye.
So picture
Like this.
Picture
Okomfo.
picture
Anochye.
Okomfo, Anochye.
Picture the difference of somebody watching a movie about something
And that
And
guy
then
was
the
the
nigga
feckless priest.
and the nigga that was actually had it told to him from his hood or something, or from his from your city. Somebody telling you this is a story from your city, like you hear a legend from a nigga from your city.
Yeah, that's super dope. You know, someone to look up to, you know, like,
Feel
right?
me? So he could tell you better. He could tell you better.
This is the story when we were growing up. This is the story we heard, and this is the story we were told by our elders. You know how this man, because we were not born at that time when this man was doing all them wonders. You know.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm saying it as if I was there. No, I was never there. I was nowhere near to be born at them times.
That's a beautiful
Even
culture,
I
though.
don't think my mom was even born at that time when he did these wonders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe my grandmother was, you know. So whatever you did, you know, the story carries on. Whatever you do, the story still carries on. So what I've heard, for sure, I'll tell my sons, and my sons will tell their sons. So this guy name actually will never die. That's what will tell you a living legend. You know, this is it. Your name, the stuff you do on this planet, good or bad. When it's very, very bad, you know, people don't really want to really remember you that much. But when it's good, your name still stands. You know, you still live among. You just that. You're not here with us, but your spirit still roam.
Black
you know?
Messiah Talkz.
Yeah. You know, your spirit still roam. It's not locked up until Judgment Day, like others that are demons that need to be locked up until Judgment Day. So they're suffering now as they're present, and they're going to suffer even at the Judgment Day also. But you, as a good spirit, harmless to the people, you could still come around and give people good dreams, and you're still useful, even though you're no longer with us.
Praise be to Allah.
You know, because your spirit still roam as a good spirit, and it's still, like I said, still give, you know, even could come and give you a good lottery dream, and you'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
You know. But
Visions. You got to be open to those visions. You know?
visions,
Exactly.
you know, and that vision usually don't come often, because before you get that vision, you gotta be very, very, very your spirit gotta be very almost clean, almost pure for you.
You have to do a lot of meditating.
for you to have that
gotta be
dream, to have this much money.
A righteous
Because
heart.
a lot of
Clean,
people,
righteous heart.
yeah,
You have to be righteous.
Because you will be very lavish and give the real people that need the money, and God also will touch that spirit, and you will be obedient to God's spirit, the God's talk, that you actually do what God will ask you to do. So that dream will come to people like you. But the people that think your little prayers and your this and your that, you're gonna get that dream, you must be dreaming. You better get a job, because you're gonna suffer like everybody else, because you're not righteous in your spirit.
You have to be righteous day to day.
And God knows your heart that if He gives you that luck, you will never be lavish to people. You'll be wicked. You're gonna change your ways. You're probably gonna have all kind of fucking shit coming to you,
man.
And you're probably gonna fucking sell your soul even though you're rich, you still ended up selling your soul. So it's better that He doesn't give you that rich, so you keep your soul not intact. Like, even think about selling it. You know what I mean?
I don't like to overvalue or overestimate anything, especially not the devil. But be wise and do never underestimate the devil, bro.
Oh yes,
because when you underestimate him, that's the moment he's gonna come for your ass.
Always be aware of him.
You may think you're powerful and strong and you got money in this world and you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that.
Shit. Every time you're vulnerable.
You're a human being, just like everybody else. From you have a weakness, and the devil can exploit that weakness and tempt you and make you fall from grace. Bro, you don't think it's his pleasure to do that shit? It's his fucking pleasure, man. That's what he's here for. Anything else to him is boring, bro. Yeah. For real, this what he's cast on earth to do, is to make sure the elect don't fucking become who they're supposed to be, which is black messiahs.
And you have to stay conscious at all times, you know what I mean? Always stay conscious of every move you make. You know what I'm saying? Because
the Bible says pray without cease.
Pray without cease, yeah, exactly. Because when those demons try to sneak up on you, those are the moments when you gotta like pray to your Holy Spirit within you, you know what I'm saying? That makes you a Messiah, you know what I mean? And fight the demons basically by reminding yourself, by saying the prayer, or breathe in, meditate in, however you gotta do it, you know what I mean?
Tuning in, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Always be be aware of your surroundings always. Always keep your eyes open, because He's always there. Always ready to gap you, you know what I mean? Swallow you down. Anyways, especially when your mind is empty. When your mind is not occupied, you occupy it for you.
That's a fact.
You know, you kind of live in it.
Idle hands.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The devil, that's what he likes. When you don't have no program in your brain, he will take possession of that brain. He's gonna come and live there, and he's gonna program you, because you're unable to program your damn self. So he's gonna program you, and he's gonna move you around like a robot, like a puppet, you know? So you always have to have your mind occupied with good stuff, like with God news.
Yeah.
You know? So the devil doesn't have any space. You have no space for him to occupy. Or else, you don't have nothing doing with that brain. He's not come and live in it. And he's not tell you what to do. That's how the devil moves on people.
So let's get back to Okomfo, man. Talk to me nice.
Yes. About Okomfo, Anochye, you pretty much said much of what I told you from the past. You know, this guy did a lot of stuff. And yeah, his name is always going to be remembered. But one thing that he did, that for me, that was so impressive, the eggs that he shot, the 3 eggs that he shot in the air. You know? Actually, I saw that egg before. And I just like, it's unbelievable.
You see it?
On this road called Mampong. Mampong Road. It's right in the sky, and it's like, there's no strings attached. And it's amazing. I actually just telling you that it's been removed. I'm kind of shocked, because this man...
You're telling me 3 eggs now. Me, I thought it was just 1.
No. He threw 3 eggs in the air. 3. It was 3 eggs. And people thought it was strings that attached to these eggs.
How high up is the egg?
It's like just as like a throwing
distance.
Like a throwing distance in the
So
air.
yeah, it's not too high up. Like
No, not
like,
too.
Yeah, like, you know, it could probably pass.
It's like past a basketball Yeah, you pass a basketball.
Higher than that.
Yeah, higher than that. It's past a
Picture
basketball.
a man taking a ball and
And
just
throwing it in the air like that.
Yeah.
so
Like
it's
he
pretty
could
high
throw
in
it
the
pretty
air.
high, but like not too high. Like let's just say.
yeah, it'll be high enough.
High enough that you cannot reach.
But you can't miss it too if you look.
Yeah. If you look, you can't miss. Nice.
It's like a baseball player when he throws something. Like how far does it go, right? Like,
Right. It could go pretty.
This guy did a lot
pretty
of
far.
stuff,
He was throwing
you know?
high now, so
He's
got
so
gravity to
people
work
thought.
against. You know what I mean?
True.
People actually thought this guy was born like it was a gift from God.
But some people believe that he was a devilish guy.
Yeah.
From this is different villages, you know.
Well,
I know
look.
the Ashanti rock with him.
Yeah.
The Ashanti rock with him. I was fucking with this. You remember that ugly? I was fucking from Ghana. Anyways, back in the hood. She said that her village. They thought he was a devil. I'm like, hey, y'all crazy? Like,
word.
the fuck
Like people,
respectfully,
because he was born differently, you know. Once when you don't understand,
he's a special guy.
Once when you don't understand something, it becomes, you know, like oh shit, like you never experienced seeing this thing like a ghost.
But they said that same shit about Jesus too.
Go
man.
tell anybody you saw a ghost. Nobody will believe you because nobody ever saw this shit.
They said the
Everyone,
same shit about Jesus, man.
You know, so it's like it is what it is, man. You know, people will judge you. Some people say no, but overall, this guy didn't do a bad thing. He didn't kill people. That's then we become.
Yeah, he was righteous.
You know, this guy killed people. He was a bad
It was
guy.
crazy.
You know,
Like when you see
you
the
know,
stories in the movies, you see like, yo, the nigga
he would look at
crazy.
you. This guy would look at you, and he could tell you what's gonna happen to you and this and that.
Yeah.
You know, he could read your shit. He could read your life. He could tell you stuff about you that you don't even. You know, he could tell you this, he could tell you that. He could heal you when you're sick, this and that. He did a lot of stuff. So
he helped people like.
yeah. So a demon will not be helping people. A demon rather destroy.
But they treated him like shit though.
But yeah, because they just didn't understand what kind of person. Like
And that's why he
the
didn't.
powers that he had.
That's why he wasn't so kind to them, you know.
And that's why he was a Messiah, right?
But yeah, but also in the movie, he wasn't so kind to these people, you know.
Yeah,
he wasn't so
the
kind
movie,
to them. Like,
you remember movie?
Yeah, movie is movie, but
it's a different
I hear
from
you,
reality.
but I know he did a lot of good things. But what I'm saying is like, the people treated him so bad that he didn't even have a chance to be kind to them because they were so fucking judgmental and they were just treating him like shit. Where it's like, yo, fuck y'all. Because even at one point he was washing himself in a pond or whatever. Then these girls, they come and they're seeing him and they're oh shit, look at his dick, They're tripping, you know, oh shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, he said something like, yo, a man can't even wash himself in peace. Yo, he said something like, I don't want to.
Yeah, he did.
I don't want to say exactly what, because I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines about, yo, y'all generation is gonna be a generation of hoes just for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
So he cursed them. Like,
but the Messiah cursed too. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, the Messiah when
God cursed too, right? Like,
yo, listen, that tree,
remember, right?
when that
That's
tree
when
didn't
that
want to give
woman-
that fruit, he made that tree fucking die, my nigga.
Yeah, you remember as a woman when you're taking your shower and imagine a couple of men come peeping.
Yeah.
How will you feel after that?
Feel violated, man.
You feel so fucked up. But now a man, usually a man don't feel this way. But this guy's a different man.
He's an
You know,
empathetic beast.
if you get to see, he doesn't even have a wife and all that.
Feel the lust.
He doesn't-
He's like,
so
yo,
now,
man.
for you peeping and you fucked up maybe spirit.
Yeah.
That you took some.
You
kind of
violated.
shit. Violate is even.
You made him feel shame or dirty, man. You made him.
You left in his spirit.
man.
Something.
You took from his spirit.
Yeah,
man.
that's why he cursed you. He was so angry to curse the time that all of you are fucking women from this town, you're gonna be hookers, and that's what it's gonna be. The curse.
See
Because
that?
This man,
I ain't even remember
He
all
was
that.
so angry. He was so angry that because that's part of his powers that maybe a woman are not supposed to see him is private or nothing.
Yo.
And then you went and peep. That fucks up his. He brings his.
Because you know what that is? That's like a sin, right? Because they're looking at him.
Must, man. He
You know
can
what I
feel
mean?
that shit.
And
man.
they're sinning and they're bringing them into his.
Not like he's aware or he wanted to do that.
That's the evil I was talking about, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the evil eye, brother.
No.
You went and peeped
That's what the Muslims
trying to
talk about, man.
to lessen his power, trying to take some power away from him. And when you did that, even though it's not a word, I mean, he saw you. He actually felt something that he was so angry that it's like hitting me and I reacted and I slapped you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's like a reaction.
That's how I feel. That's how I be feeling when people be watching me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then you
outside or something, you know how I feel sometimes. Yeah. Outside with me, he walked outside.
So that's what happened.
That's how I be feeling sometimes. I be feeling like that. You know,
it's more than violate. You like
it's a dirty energy.
Yeah. You did something
to hurt your spirit.
I
can't explain. Only he could explain why. But
me,
I feel him.
The way I feel it, the way I could explain it for myself. It's like, yo, G, I'm in a peaceful environment, and I feel my spirit to be in a good place. Now you're coming and you're perverting. That's the first word that comes to my mind, is you're perverting my energy with your negative energy transfer through your eyes or through your whatever you're trying to say. Most of the times I feel it through the eyes, bro. Like if a faggot looks at me, bro, I want to box him the fuck out, bro. I want to keep that shit real. I want to keep that shit real.
That's the I want to make.
Yo, like, your hands is on camera, Mr.
If you want to be what it be, yo, whatever you want to do, Right? Hey, nigga, your hand, you say you want to be on camera. Yeah. Watch out, nigga. Anyways, look. Exactly like you said, right? Yeah. It's like,
that's the energy transfer.
You is fine. You want to be that way, that's cool. Yeah. Just don't try to stare at me so much that I feel uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Because if you do that, my spirit will feel like I'm in the box. Yeah. Like I'm in a box where I'm nailed. That I cannot help myself.
Thank you. No,
so that's exactly how that man Confanochi felt when the girls peeped at him. It felt like his spirit was in a box. So he got angry and he snapped and he cursed them right away. And that's how it is when these kind of people look at you. Or so just be your way. Stay your way. Look your way. Don't look at me for long. I know I am meant to look. But look.
Staring is impolite.
But staring at me down, it will make some kind of like discomfort, and it's gonna, turn into a very ugly situation.
So I just want to say I'm glad we started this podcast, because this is dope right now.
It's super dope.
I'm feeling myself. Shout out to the mastermind. We good? We still good, mastermind? And yo, like, subscribe, comment, share. Do all of the above. Thugminded.com. You understand what I mean? Go check out the snapbacks. Go check out the little fucking songs and the videos. Not the little, but the big songs in the video.
And soon we gonna have CD copies of my new EP.
The Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, you know what I'm saying? The Grand Rising, you know what I mean?
Word. You know what I mean? So, man. Yeah. That's that Black Messiah talk, man. It's that Black Messiah talk. I'm on
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Word.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Black Messiah Talks, man.
Black Messiah Talk.
Soon we're gonna, we said that already. Soon we're gonna get to soon we're gonna get to other Black Messiahs we're gonna talk about. We're gonna do our research about. There's one brother I came across recently. His name is Sanan Toko. Now that's the brother I sent you. A small clip or whatever. Matter of fact, I want to touch on. There's this place in Angola. Recently I found this shit out. There's this place in Angola where there's a little church congregation, and the poverty and the famine over there was just crazy. Years. So this little congregation came together, they prayed, they made a little church there. I forgot who it was that really guided them to make that church or that temple. And they congregated and they prayed very hard and fasted very hard. Yo, son, I'm talking about manna. You know what manna is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Manna fell from the sky, bro. It's crazy. Now, this is the part that fucked me all the way up. The manna falls now in that place specifically. It used to fall every day. Now it's every Wednesday and every Friday. It falls there every time. Because I watched, that's the first documentary, a little 10-minute video that I saw. The other video I saw, they were explaining how, if somebody in that congregation sins, just like in the Bible, when the holy city of Jerusalem was prosperous and victorious and good under King Solomon, one nigga sinned. And yo, everybody has to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It made the kingdom weak. It weakened the kingdom. So now, this place over here in Angola, the manna fall every Wednesday and every Friday. One person sinned, when the manna fall, it falls black. Brown. It's not good to eat. The white one is the good one, is the regular one. It tastes sweet. When the reporter, because the reporter got there on a Wednesday, and he tried it, he said, yo, today is not too much that fell, but thank God at least some fell. You know what I'm saying? So he tried it and he's like, yo, the taste is sweet, but I can't describe what it is. He said it's like honey mixed with like
And it's falling from the sky, yeah.
Yeah, it's white. That's what the Most High, that's what fell from the sky during the Exodus, nigga. That's what they found, and they put that shit in the Ark of the Covenant. They put the 10 tablet, the 10 commandment tablets in the Ark of the Covenant. All these miraculous things, they put that shit in the Ark of the Covenant. You know what I'm saying? But now to have this motherfucker fall there every Wednesday and every Friday, come on, son, I want to go there and do it.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
How much fall at a time? Like enough to feed
It falls all over the place, bro. You pick it up and you eat it.
So do people like, let's just say, like bag it up and like sell it later type thing, or like?
Solid.
It doesn't
Are
last.
you listening to yourself, brother? Solid. That thing's falling from the sky. It's free.
Yeah.
Why would I want to buy from you when I could just pick it from the floor and eat it?
That's true. But
listen,
so let's just say to send it to another country.
But that shit's no good after a certain time.
Okay.
I think it's like you got 3 days or something.
To eat it.
Because in the Bible, I think I remember reading something like, eat it, but then after eat it all day, and then the next day, make sure whatever's left over the next day, don't eat it, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So make sure you eat it like on the spot. There's no
Yes. Difficulties, but we still alive, we still here. We gonna figure it all out, we gonna iron it all out, but the most important part is that y'all get the motherfucking message at the end of the day, because this is the last day of the time. Y'all niggas need this shit, man. Y'all need it like water, man. So listen, I just want to say, man, that manna, I want to go to Angola.
Yeah.
Nyam the manna. They said in the Bible, they say, yo, man did eat angel food. That's what I want to.
That is the real angel food.
Yeah. Man did eat of angel food. So that's that, right? Now, Angola, same country, bro, which is where my family from. Well, Cape Verde, but the niggas took it to Angola. It's a lot of Angola. I got a lot of Angolan family members. Angola, brother, this is brother called Simon Toko. I just learned this shit like the other day too, man, like a week ago, man. Some brother on Facebook saw the podcast, the first episode, and he's like, yo, he saw the title or something, Black Messiah Talkz. He just sent me a link.
Oh, word, eh?
I'm like, I don't even know this thing. I usually don't click on links, but my spirit told me click on that link. I click on the link, Angola's untold legend, Simon Toko. Bruh, they tried to kill this nigga 1,000,000 times, brother. And then they never succeeded. They dismembered him, chopped his fucking head off, cut him all types of places, put him in 3 different bags. Niggas leave, come back 3 days with helpers to help them bring that shit, toss that shit in the river. Oh shit. When they came back 3 days later, where the fuck is he? While they're arguing amongst each other, yo, where the fuck is he? Where did you put him? Where? This nigga come out the woods talking about who y'all looking for. Niggas tore ass. Tore they ass cheeks running away from there, bro. You know what I mean? Crazy. That's just one. There's another one. Like I was telling you before, or you before, I forget. Yo, the nigga, go do your research, man. Simon Toko. Yo, told this nigga, hey, see this big sewing machine, there's a lot of big blades in there.
Yeah. They told him.
The huge blades that sew in the seeds on the land there. It looked like what's those big machines?
Plow or whatever.
What's those big machines we had?
No, it's
Yo, what's that big machine we had over there with the trees there?
Oh, the garret.
Garret, some type of garretta, you know what I mean, son? Collecting them fucking working the land, you know?
Yeah, those are for agriculture.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is back in the day, so you can imagine that machine was fucked up, but it had a big blades in there.
Of course, it did.
They told Simon Toko, yo, go pull the branches and the shit from out the fucking blades because it's stuck and the machine don't work. So my man said, all right, cool. But before he did that, he told one of the slaves there that he ain't even cool with him. He just told him, yo, son, come here. When the dude reached there, he's like, yo, witness the Son of Man. Witness what the Son of Man getting ready to do. Bro, son, this is his words, bro. Like, that shit kill me, my nigga. Witness what the fuck the Son of Man finna do. The nigga goes, takes the fucking shit out. The man sees, as soon as he gets there, and he's there for a good second, click on start, nigga, on button. Chop that nigga in a fucking, I don't know how many pieces, right?
Fuck, man, he diced them out very badly.
Diced them up.
Fucked them up, like.
Shit.
What happened? The nigga go like this. To the other master, slave master. Slave master said.
You give him the thumbs up.
And then he go, yo, these are Portuguese. I want to denounce the Portuguese. It's the Portuguese colonizers, huh? Nigga said, hey, back the machine up. See the damage, you know? They back the machine up, they seen, indeed. The nigga's chopped up. The slave that he called to witness this is fucking traumatized, bro. He just watched the nigga that called him get fucking diced down. Diced down, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So boom. But as he's watching in total disbelief, the nigga is restoring himself, nigga. Just like Elijah saw them. I think it was Elijah that saw, he said, yo, put these bones back together. And yo, God really breathed life into them and put the bones back together and everything back to life. Bro, that nigga seen that shit with his own eyes. He seen that nigga remember. He was dismembered, but he remembered himself.
He said remembered.
But now you understand the power of the word remember now.
Yeah, word.
To remember who you really are, nigga, the Black Messiah, talk.
Reassemble, like.
Yeah, come back to the member of the family of God. You're a member. But you forgot. You got dismembered from that family because you're acting like an idiot. Remember.
We'll put you back into the family.
Into the family of the Most High God, the universal family. Hey, yo, my man Simon Toko. Salute, Mastermind, I see you. Yo, my man Simon Toko remembered himself. The Portuguese colonizer really tore ass, nigga. Out of there. And that nigga's the nigga that told the story, is the nigga that saw that shit, nigga. Said, witness the Son of Man at work. And at the end, this is the thing, because they try to kill him many times. But when you go on the Googles and the white man tools, I'm going to say it, yeah, the white man tools. When you go on their shit, yo, son, there's not too much information about the G'est of the G's, man. There's not too much, man.
Nah, they try to hide that shit,
They
right?
just put 1, 2, 10-minute videos on YouTube, bro. There should be libraries on Simon Toko. You know what I'm saying?
Where on the Black Messiahs, they hide that shit.
Hell yeah, that's my point. And now Simon Toko, at the end, yo, they try to kill him multiple times, bro. Me, I told myself, I'm gonna keep these niggas' names alive, bro.
Where?
Yo, they try to kill him multiple times. They never succeed. He always... There's this one guy that's he's the one that chopped his fucking head off. A general from some army. They called him to kill Simon Toko. The nigga killed him, drove him to the woods. When he got there by himself, chopped him up in the pieces. And yo, yeah, that's the nigga that put him in 3 bags, right? Cool. After all the time they tried to kill him, they all failed. When he finally got tired of this shit, nigga, he said, yo, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna take my life. I give my life. He laid his life down.
Like a Messiah.
Like a Messiah. You know what I'm saying? He laid his life down. He said, I'm tired of this shit. I'm out, man. And then when that shit happened, that piece of shit, they put his name in that documentary or whatever. The piece of shit that chopped his head, the first guy that came that tried to really like, they hired him to come kill this nigga, man. Him, he came to the funeral, bro. He's like, yo, he turned crazy.
You want to really see if the guy's really
Yeah,
dead.
but he turned crazy because the people were there at the funeral, and he's like, it's impossible. I saw with my own eyes. You can't kill this nigga, man. He went crazy, nigga. Yo, he went crazy.
Yeah.
No,
He
it's
saw with my
impossible.
own. I killed him with my hands, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm at his funeral. Bro, the shit his brain start flipping and flopping, bro. He
Word.
lost his mind, bro. Because he didn't have no understanding.
That's the dude that was trying to kill him.
That's the dude that they hired.
To kill him in the first place.
Yeah, they
He's some big
drove him
mercenary,
to-
like-
Yeah, it's not even. He's like some
So
guy
it's
from the
like,
army, some
He
soldier.
did, and the guy remembered himself, right? And now
Yeah.
they're saying that this guy is actually dead. So he's in disbelief. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I killed this motherfucker.
Yeah, I get it.
Chopped him up. And this guy came back alive. There's no way this guy's dead. I don't believe a word.
You know
So
what I'm
that
saying?
alone flipped his mind. And,
And there's like,
fucking, he
and
became crazy.
there's
He went crazy.
There's thousands of people because at this point, my man had followers, you know? They call themselves the Tokoists.
Okay.
Tokoists, you know? So there was thousands of people at the funeral, and he went crazy because those amount of people, how much people, bro?
Yeah.
And you tried, like imagine, like I could understand the man tried to kill the nigga multiple times. Nah, he cut his head off with his own hands, saw him dead with his own eyes, put him in bags, and now he's at the man's funeral. It's like, yo, that's I can understand why he lost his mind. The man went crazy, he didn't have no God inside of him. Crazy. I mean, fuck is that? That's you?
Yeah, that's me. That's
all, bro.
That's so.
It's my man. It's the Nameless Ninja.
See.
That's a high beat still.
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Excusez-moi. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was a great build though still, you know what I mean?
Yo, it's always wonderful, and they always getting better and better.
Yeah.
And next week we're gonna have, we'll have some more guests. We got some more guests, man.
Yeah.
We have some more fucking cool guests, and of course the Nameless Ninja is welcome here anytime he fucking.
Yo, we want the Nameless Ninja back, yo. The
Nameless
Ninja's good.
Ninjas, he's a timeless nigga, man.
Yeah.
Moon with the shadows, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Don't know.
Word. So what's up, man? That's it? All right. Well, yo, check it out.
Call it a wrap.
Like, subscribe, share. Yo, comment. Go check out the God's music, you heard? Grand Rising coming soon.
Yes.
West End dropped a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now, you know what I'm saying? Featuring King K, you know what I mean? West End. Got a next video on the way, you know what I mean? It's gonna come out soon, inshallah, you know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, let's talk about that. How'd that video shoot go? I never really asked you.
Yo, the video shoot went well, you know what I'm saying? We did it in the hood in DG, and me and Shfelly, we got some good shots. It's the first time I had to hold the camera at some points and be the cameraman because basically he's my cameraman. I did a feature with him, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely interesting dynamic, and I learned from that. And I'm very excited to see the finished product, you know what I'm saying?
All praises due, that's what's up.
All praise to do.
And you say you shot another one again?
Yeah, that's the one we shot. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Got one on the way, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's what's
Word.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, Montreal, Master True Love. You already know, man, we here. International, you know what I mean? Tune in. Hey, follow us on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? At Thug Minded. Yo,
Baffle Twiggz.
the show was brought to you too. I keep forgetting because he's like a nameless ninja too, but You know, mastermind. Yo, go check out ntlstreets.com. You heard? You can't forget about
Yeah,
that.
don't forget the Talk Minder hat.
You can't forget about this.
If you
Yo,
Go buy your hat. Get your hat.
Make
Fly.
it.
Try to get one.
Make yourself stop. Yo, listen, man. Don't be a reject.
That's it.
Dope.
Don't be a
one.
Don't be a reject, man. Get yourself a snapback and get yourself stylish.
Be thug-minded, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to be on the oppressor's side, right? You don't want to be on that side.
Fuck no.
Colonizing ass niggas, coon ass niggas, snitch ass niggas, rat ass niggas. A lot of y'all niggas ain't gonna make it to where we going, man. How you mean, man? Not too many people gonna survive, man. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Word.
The Elohim, Supreme Team, you know? Yeah, yo, check out mtlstreets.com, you heard? Never forget, and thugminder.com.
Bamboo Twiggz on Instagram. Let's get it. Black Messiah Talkz. Peace.
Salute. Carlito the Kid. Send that X.
That's why I love you, baby. You're my shining light.
Yeah. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math. We the gods, understand that. The best part, we demand that. We the pro-righteous teachers, unlimited features, original graph. I'm not lying, yo, it's all in the math.
Children of the Most High, original Israelites, not Israelians. Look within, see the light. We colonized by aliens, some call them fallen angels. Low dimensional beings, only moving in angles. Never straightforward, only sideways. Spineless, snake skin, reptilian race. Cause of a crime wave against universal law. Third rock from the sun, right here, right now. But trust